Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said, guys. So we're going to get to your overall messages first, and then we're going to get us some other clarifiers, guys, okay? So we have organ harvesting here. Gang, gang bang, chain gang, criminal activity. A karmic ex set you up and targeted you to be gang stalked. Satanic panic. Okay, the hate is real. Betrayal. Girlfriend or boyfriend. They want you without nothing and nobody just to make themselves look better. Ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privilege. Mail theft. They smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Church of Satan. Damn. Food poisoning. Black magic. Mentally unstable individuals. And last but not least, who can you trust when everyone has betrayed you, guys? Okay, so this is a lot going on here, guys. Okay, somebody is involved with organ harvesting, guys. Okay, somebody could be a part of some type of clique, club, group, gang, secret society, organizations, cult, coven of some kind that is involved in organ harvesting. Okay, so this is basically where like the organs of people are stolen here. Okay, and for that to happen, the person has to be deceased. Okay, so likely there are persons, like this could be being done in multiple different ways. Okay, persons are being blood sacrificed and murdered on purpose, and then their organs are stolen. Or um, uh, people who are dying in whatever manner, even if it's natural causes or whatever, whether they're an organ donor or not, their organs are being stolen. Okay, but there's some type of organ harvesting that is going on here. Okay, with this gang bang, chain gang, criminal activities, somebody is definitely a part of some type of gang. Okay, or spirit is seeing it as a gang, but a gang is like any other type of organization, or clique, club, group, or secret society, or what have you. Okay, they indulge in a lot of criminal activity, specifically organized crime. Okay, and this is tied to this organ harvesting. Okay, now you could have a karmic ex who's a part of this, who do some type of gang banging, or who's a part of this chain gang criminal activity, in this group that they are part of, this organization that they're part of, or are into organ harvesting. Okay, this karmic ex of yours sets you up, okay, to be targeted in gang stalk. So if you're a targeted individual right now, you're being gang stalked, you're being harassed, you're being followed, stalked, watched, hacked, tracked, or what have you, your karmic ex sets you up. Okay, there could definitely be several other people involved, but you likely got with this person not knowing that they were a part of this, whatever this little chain gang that they're a part of, and the criminal activity that they are a part of, because like I said, this type of thing is like a secret society. Okay, their members, as well as the involvement in the things that they do, it's really done in secret in different things. Okay, so various different people are a part of this. Okay, but you have a karmic ex who set you up. Okay, um which is one of the reasons why you're being targeted and being gang stalked, or why you're being targeted and gang stalked. Okay. um if you started being targeted and gang stalked after you broke up with this person or left this person, or right before you left this person, this is the reason why. Okay, this person targeted you, okay, to be gang stalked. Okay. um Usually what happens, people who, okay, so like I said, this is a karmic ex of yours. Okay, so what they do, these individuals who are part of these groups, they do one of two things. One, they can set you up to try to initiate you. Okay. To get you to sell out to the group as well. Okay, so like they get like credit or incentives or higher ranking for like initiations and different things as well. Okay, a lot of times how they do this is the entire time while you're with them, um y'all may like it's hard time whether you're with them, they're feeding information back to this cult, coven, or secret society that they belong to about you. Okay. They're telling them different things to do, different ways to like set you up, different things to do to you, whatever, record you, watch you, different things like that, especially if y'all are doing any type of illegal activities or anything or what have you, drug use, like, anything. Okay. Any type of criminal acts. Okay, so a lot of times they'll set a person up like that. Okay, so they basically try to get you in a situation where your back is up against the wall, and then somebody comes and offer you some type of deal, quote unquote, to make whatever situation go away. But and then you're initiated into this group that you are like committed to, confined to. You know what I'm saying? You have to sign this blood contract that you are like bound to for like the fuck ever. Okay. And so you're initiated into this thing. And you gotta pay your dues too. So there's like different things, partake in their rituals that they do, partake in the organized crime that they do, even other things, maybe like sexual things, and maybe some type of sexual initiation or whatever their initiation process is. Okay, so they have one or two ways of doing this. Okay, so like you could be with somebody like, and they'll try to like get you in a compromising position or what have you, where they could like blackmail you basically into selling out, to being a part of this, to initiate you in. This is how they bring new members in. Or um you're with somebody that's a part of this and they offer you up as a sacrifice. Now, if they offer you up as a sacrifice, they get higher ranking and incentives for that as well. But you are supposed to remain with this person. So, like when you pop up dead or something tragic happens to you, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's in on it. There's higher ups that's in on it. Person, from police to government officials, politicians, persons in power. The crime will be covered up. Like whatever happened, whether they make it seem like it was a suicide, or make it seem like it was natural causes, or make it seem like it was a freak accident, or make it seem like it was even if something like tragic happened, like and it's determined that it's a murder, they wouldn't have any they act like they have no suspects, no clues, no nothing, can't find a thing. It'll end up being a cold case. This person, your ex, that the person that you was with was involved in the shit, but they end up getting money for your sacrifice and shit like that, or what have you. They get higher ranking, they get more incentives and different shit like that. So it's one or two ways that they do this. That, you know what I'm saying, people who are in relationships with people who are a part of this. Some of y'all have family members who are part of this type of shit too, and this is the reason why people that die in your family die suspiciously as well, because they were offered up as sacrifices or whatever. But the same thing happens with people who are in relationships with people like this. Okay, this karmic ex of yours could be your baby mama, your baby daddy, could be like your last girlfriend or boyfriend, as we have here, girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, depending on what you like and who you with or whatever. It could have even been, how many people are married to people, end up getting married to people who are part of shit like this and what have you. And now you trapped in a marriage with somebody who plotting on you the entire time. Okay. And then they end up, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit, to like, to blackmail you into selling out, to being a part of this. Okay, basically, and this is how they bring in new members, initiate new members into selling their soul and being a part of this shit here. Okay, but you got a karmic ex that set you up to target you to be gang stalked. Okay, you probably got out of this situation with that person literally by the hair of your chinny chin chin. No bullshit. Okay, because it's been satanic panic every fucking since. Okay, because of the wicked, evil, toxic things that they're doing. Spirit is saying, but Spirit is saying the hate is real. Okay, when it comes to this organ harvesting, organized crime that they're involved in. Okay, you've likely been blackballed, discriminated against. There's been murder plots against you, maybe target on your back, money on your head. You've been neglected, abandoned. You've dealt with racism, discrimination, colorism, sexism, bullying, manipulation. Spell work has been done on you. You were outcast, you were shunned, you were disowned. You could have gone through torture, psychological trauma, you were abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold, alienated, left in harsh conditions, abused, blacklisted, red listed, put on government watch list, betrayed, dealt with domestic terrorism, attacks, cruelty, persecution, sabotage. This is a whole psychological operation, Spirit is saying, but the hate is real. Okay, and they do this to a lot of people. Okay, they even force people to homelessness. So a lot of people don't understand. Nobody wakes up one day and decide, you know what, fuck myself, fuck life, I'm just gonna be homeless on the damn street. I have anywhere to sleep, anywhere to wash my ass, brush my teeth, wash my face, have anything to eat or nothing. Nobody wakes up and decides that. Most people that were on the streets were forced to homelessness. Okay, and then these they're forgotten about. They're lost in society, and they pay people to do certain shit to them. And they come up dead or what have you, like that. You're being watched. You think they don't watch all this shit? They come up dead, they steal their organs. You know how many homeless people like literally go missing? I used to live in a particular neighborhood, and it was interesting because the homeless people, it's usually homeless people in a lot of, like, especially urban neighborhoods or urban areas and different things like that or what have you, but they're just scattered out all over or what have you. But this particular area I used to live in, the homeless people, they're almost like residents of the area, even though they were homeless, because you would see these same people every day. They'd be posted up at a certain gas station in the daytime, post up at a liquor store, you would see them in certain areas in the daytime. Okay, especially the ones that would panhandle and different things like that or what have you. But there was also a Walmart in the area, and there's like this big wooded area behind Walmart's fence, and they would camp back there. That's where they would sleep at nighttime. Like, I knew this or what have you. I know this because I would feed the homeless and different things like that during the holidays and stuff like that or what have you. But in the daytime, like, there were certain people. So I began to see these random unmarked vans that would come around. And a few times I caught them, and at first I thought maybe like they were a mission, like, from the church, or giving them assistance and stuff like that. But usually missions and different things like that, they offer them services like on site. May pull up and like, hey, y'all need something to eat, you need some, it depends on like the weather, you know what I'm saying? If it's hot, offer them ice cold waters, sandwiches, stuff like that. If it's cold, they may have hats and gloves and socks and sweaters or something like that or what have you. But these were unmarked vans that I was seeing, and they would pull up in certain areas. In the area that I lived in, I literally lived right next door to Walmart. And like the dollar store, it was a whole shopping center right there, and then gas stations, liquor stores, all that or whatever. Like literally walking distance. I could literally walk out the apartment that I stayed in at the time, and within 2 to 3 minutes be in that area at those places. So we'll come through there all the time, and I was seeing these unmarked vans, and they would park at the end of Walmart's parking lot, and they would just sit there. So I seen them a couple of times, and one time I actually caught it in action. But these homeless people, they were getting in the vans, the ones that they convinced them to, and they were taking them somewhere, and I would never see them again. And I'm talking about people who have been homeless for a very long time, who I've seen in the area for a very long time. They have nowhere to go. Where the fuck did you take them? Where'd they go? You know what I'm saying? And homeless people will start disappearing. These people will pop up dead, man. They will pop up dead. Nobody's gonna miss a homeless person. People who are homeless, they have no family, they have no friends, they have no lovers. You know what I'm saying? They've been lost in society. Nobody cares about them. Nobody thinks about them. Nobody's gonna miss them. Obviously, they're already homeless. You know what I'm saying? If everybody cared about them, they wouldn't be in that condition. or what have you. And I was noticing this, and I seen it a couple different times or what have you. And the one time, I don't know if the person seen that I seen them or what have you, but it was interesting. I don't know. They probably started picking up like in some other areas or whatever, but I didn't see them again after that. And I literally seen the band like it was like 2 or 3 different times or what have you. But I found it to be so weird because I'm like, where are they taking them? You know what I'm saying? And this was like smack dead in the middle of the day. It's not like it was, middle of the night, harsh, cold conditions, maybe giving them a ride to a shelter or something like that or whatever. No, this smack dead middle of the day. It's sunny outside and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This is happening. Um, but homeless people come up missing all the time or what have you. People are being watched or what have you. You know what I'm saying? And their organs are being stolen or being taken. People are dying in suspicious circumstances and their organs are missing out of their fucking bodies and different things like that. And the government is just covering this stuff up, okay? So it happened in many different ways, but there's several people who are in like certain cults, covens, and secret societies that is a part of this organized crime. Okay, everything from organ harvesting to sex trafficking, human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Even drug trafficking and different things like that, or what have you. Organ harvesting is up there, guys. Okay, but so like the hate is real. There's like towards you. Somebody could have even offered you up for sacrifice. Somebody gonna want your organs or some shit like that or what have you, or just want to sacrifice you and like um and just taking organs just be a part of the process and different things like that or what have you. But this is betrayal. Okay, you have literally been stabbed in the back by somebody. This is a hate crime. Okay, somebody can be very jealous or envious of you in some type of way, spirit is saying. Okay, yeah, but the spirit is saying the hate is real. Okay, and this is definitely ultimate betrayal. Okay, and this was done by your girlfriend or your boyfriend, this karmic ex of yours. Okay, who used to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend or what have you. Spirit is specifically saying girlfriend or boyfriend. This girlfriend or boyfriend you may have had children with. Like, who's to say, how long you was in a relationship with this person or which, ex karmic ex this was. Okay, but it obviously it was a girlfriend or a boyfriend, but this is betrayal. Okay, because of them, they're a part of this chain gang criminal activity, and spirit is saying the hate is real. Okay, and you've been targeted, you've been being gang stalked or what have you. I believe these people thought that they were going to sacrifice you and steal your organs. Okay, and your organs were going to be harvested in some type of way. Okay, this ex of yours, they wanted you without nothing and nobody just to make themselves look better in some type of way. So this ex of yours was trying to come up off the back of you in some type of way, like get some type of come up in some type of way off of you. Okay, which is why you were ultimately betrayed. Okay, because they wanted wealth, they wanted power, they wanted status, they wanted privilege. Okay, and so they literally offered you up. Okay, somebody also stole your mail. Okay, it could be this ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, this karmic ex-girlfriend or boyfriend that stole your mail. This was a part of some type of betrayal here. This mail theft could have been for fraud or for identity theft or something like that. Okay, but something definitely happened with your mail being stolen here. Okay, these person could have stolen a particular piece of important communication that was meant to reach you or something like that or what have you, or this could just be all your mail in general here. Okay, being stolen, but there's something here with mail theft and it's tied to this betrayal here and this gang bang chain gang criminal activity. Okay, this karmic ex of yours, they smiled up in your face the entire time that you was with them. All the time they wanted to take your place. This person is a backstabber. They are a two-faced, low down, dirty backstabber, spirit is saying. And this person could belong with this Church of Satan. They could belong to the Church of Satan. Okay. I feel like with Church of Satan being here and Satanic Panic being here, this person is definitely into Satanism, devil worship. Okay, they could actually belong to the Church of Satan. Like there is actually a church called the Church of Satan, but this could be like a cult, coven, or secret society of some kind that is into Satanism and devil worship, though. Okay, but Yeah. Um, there's several different things that was being done here. I feel like there was some type of, this person could have been doing black magic on you. Okay, some type of black magic was being done on you, spirit is saying. um and this person also poisoned your food. Something happened with black magic and food poisoning. Spirit is also calling your karmic ex a mentally unstable individual. Like, this person is out of their fucking mind, okay? This person tried poisoning you, poisoning your food, and they were also doing black magic on you to sacrifice you, to cause your death, okay? And like I said, it was, your death would have been covered up because this person is a part of this, you know, this cult, covenant, or secret society, church of Satan, whatever you want to call it, okay? And your organs were going to be harvested here, okay? But this person was doing black magic on you and poisoning your food, okay? Because they're a mentally unstable individual, okay? So because you're a targeted individual, guys, you're probably to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone by now, with no support system at all, just living life the best that you can, okay? And so you're probably, many of you likely have no family, no friends, no lovers, no confidants, associates, or anything. So at this point, you're likely feel like, you know, who can you trust when you have been betrayed by everyone, when everyone has betrayed you, guys, okay? Um, but that is what's going on here. Yeah, we got organized crime here. So like I said, this is a part of organized crime. Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. Wow. And the police authorities, the justice system is in a part of this organized crime. I was just telling y'all that. Yeah, I'm also seeing homicide here, okay? Be careful going to parties and different things. If somebody is inviting you to parties, gatherings, get-togethers, especially trips like out of town, like cruises and things like that, or what have you, where you can end up in the smack dead in the middle of nowhere and just smooth, end up vanishing, coming up missing, or popping up dead in some type of way, or what have you. That's the easiest way for you to be killed and for them to sum up the case and, you know, make it a cold case real quick, or what have you. Yeah. I'm also seeing perversion and strangulation at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is definitely into some type of perverse things, okay? Somebody could have wanted to strangle you, asphyxiate you, or something like that. What have you, spirit is saying, okay? But this is organized crime that even persons that work for the law, government, justice system is a part of, okay? Yeah. These homicides are happening to steal people's organs as well as to commit life insurance fraud. So that ties into the mail theft here. Your mail could have been stolen to steal your identity in some type of way, okay? This person, this ex of yours, could have even, there could be some type of fraudulent life insurance policy on you, collective, okay? So this organized crime that the justice system is covering up for, is a part of, they know these homicides are happening, which are blood sacrifices, and it's for life insurance fraud, guys, okay? Yeah. Is there any other messages? Any other messages? I'm seeing regret here. Somebody is now in regret for doing something to you. I'm seeing regret. Male and grandparent is at the bottom of the deck with serial killer here. Missing. Home. Mind control. They could even been doing mind control on you. Okay. But I'm telling y'all, from people who are living in hotels to people the people who are living in hotels, they're just one step from homelessness. Okay, it's technically still homelessness. They just somehow is still generating money to pay for a hotel every single day. Okay, but from people who are living in hotels to people who are homeless on the street, they were put in those positions. Okay, they were literally targeted and like forced to homelessness. Okay, and you know, whether sleeping on the streets or sleeping in hotels and motels and different things like that, or what have you. I'm seeing regret here. Somebody could be feeling some type of regret. It could be a masculine individual, okay? If a masculine was your ex, however, if a feminine was your ex, or what have you. Yeah, because now, look, I'm seeing couple and then I see female here, okay? Could be in regret over something they partook in or that they are part of. as it relates to this. Okay, yeah, family here. Your family could even be in on this. You were offered up by a sacrifice. I feel like everybody know that you are this. You were set to be this sacrificial lamb. Okay, that everybody was waiting, has been waiting to be sacrificed so that they could get some type of payout. Okay, um, yeah, I'm seeing something about family and debt here. So your family could be in debt, or a family is in debt now. Okay. There's something significant to a burial or something like that. I guarantee you there's others individuals who are and like there's several other individuals who's likely been sacrificed and their organs have been stolen, spirit is saying. Okay. Somebody could even try to cause you to have a catastrophic accident, like car accident or something as well. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah. If you have children, they even put your child in danger with doing this here. Yeah, I'm seeing assassination with the devil. Okay. So these individuals were plotting and planning and scheming on how to assassinate you. These are, I told you, they're devil worshippers. They worship the devil. The devil is their god. Lucifer, Satan, the devil, whatever you want to call it. This curse is devil. Okay? They worship the devil as their god here. They're chained to the devil. They were even having meetings, plotting, planning, and scheming on how to cause this man-made disaster here. Okay? And if you fell ill or got sick or went to the hospital, there were even professionals that would have been directed to take you out or to kill you, even if you went into the hospital. Okay, so I definitely would tell you all, I would not get any type of major surgeries or anything like that where you have to be put to sleep, that you wouldn't be awake or aware of what's going on or what have you. I'm not telling you don't go to the doctor if you need to go to the doctor or something like that or what have you, but anything that you got to take medications for, look that medication up to make sure you got the right medications and different things that haven't been given the wrong thing or whatever. Like there's like numbers and letters and different things like that on pills, okay? And you can literally look it up or even look up the name of the medicine, and it even have pictures where you can see what it's supposed to look like or what have you, to make sure you got the right medicine and different things like that, because they even got professional people in power who is a part of this organized crime, okay, who could be in on trying to kill you. And by at this point in time, like when you, I feel like when you was around this person, like they could be still doing black magic on you and doing things to try to poison your food. Okay, so be careful with going out to eat places and different things like that, because they could be having people to poison your food. Also, even when you buy groceries, okay, especially if you get groceries delivered or and things like that, trying to get like things that are like sealed all the way, like try not to buy items that are in jars where you can just twist the top off and then the product is open or what have you. Like get things in cans and different things like that. Things with like meats and stuff like that, you really can't help it but pay attention to it if it's been punctured in any type of way. Like, somebody has stuck some type of needle or something through the package to inject the meat with something or something like that or what have you, because they've been trying food poisoning to try to kill you, as well as doing black magic on you, okay, to affect your health and your well-being here, spirit is saying. Okay, that's what's going on here though, guys. Okay, this is organized crime. Okay, and the justice system is in on these homicides, these blood sacrifices that are taking place. I've seen the Queen of Swords thus far, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Feminine. I've also seen the Queen of Wands thus far, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who are heavily involved in this, okay, or have something to do with this, okay. But these are blood sacrifices, these are homicides that are happening, and people are being, and there's fraudulent life insurance policies that's put on these people or what have you, okay, and you die, they cover it up, they steal your organs, okay. And these individuals who are sellouts, they're getting compensation, okay? They're committing fraud. First of all, life insurance fraud, okay? But they're also getting some type of higher ranking or incentives for these, this damn chain gang, cult coven secret society as shit they're a part of, that they partake in this criminal activity in, okay? Spirit, clarify organ harvesting for us, please. I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles here, and it's very interesting because the Seven of Pentacles is all about investments, okay? Um, the overall energy for the Seven of Pentacles is good things take time, okay? It's basically one who puts a lot of time, energy, and effort into something, for the with the hopes of a harvest that later, okay? And usually a harvest comes after something that is ripened, okay? But the Seven of Coins is also like investments, okay? It's almost like it also has to do with patience, okay? Because they have to patiently wait, for certain things to happen before they can make certain things, go on, and come in, send certain people in to take the organs out of these people, because these, even when the organs are taken out of the body, they have to be like, um what I'm saying, concealed in a certain type of way, or confined in a certain type of way. They have to be like on ice or kept cold, or different things like that, or what have you. But a lot of time, energy, and effort has gone into this, organ harvesting here, but it is for the purposes of money here, okay? To clarify gang, bang, chain, gang, criminal activity, we have the Three of Coins here, okay? So the Three of Coins is all about people doing it together, working together, a group of individuals who have collaborated together for the purposes of money, okay? So like I said, Spirit is saying this is a chain gang and they're involved in criminal activity, but like I said, this could be a cult coven or secret society of some kind that several individuals are involved in, okay? They collaborate together. They're also under binding contracts in this group. So they have signed their name in blood, okay? Whatever this group is, whatever they entitle it, they're in binding contracts that they're bound to, confined to, committed to, okay? And there's certain things that they have to partake in as it relates to this criminal activity, even blood sacrifices and different things like that, okay? Spirit, clarify a karmic X set you up and targeted you to be gang stalked. A karmic X set you up and targeted you to be gang stalked. This person could be dealing with, a lot of burdens and hardships or problematic situations at this time, themselves here. They also could be on the run in some type of way, weighing their options here. I'm seeing something about travel. If they're not on the run, they could be traveling. There's something about movement or travel with them, weighing their options, or something here. They're hanging around waiting for something to happen. Spirit is saying here, okay? Yeah, this person is just kind of stuck or stagnant in hangman mode. They could be dealing with some sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret right now as well. Spirit is saying, okay? Um, I'm seeing I'm seeing the King of Cups here. Okay, the King of Cups could be, your a karmic ex of yours. Okay, baby daddy. Okay, or this could have just been a boyfriend, whoever this person was to you. Okay, this could have even been a friends with benefits. This is a karmic ex of yours. Okay, um, this is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces masculine individual. Spirit, are there any other karmic exes? Are there any other karmic exes? Any other karmic exes? I'm seeing the Emperor here. So the Emperor is a father figure. Any other karmic exes that are involved in this, Spirit? I'm seeing the Emperor. So this person is a father or a father figure. This is your baby daddy. Okay? If you got a water sign baby daddy who is a part of, he's a part of some type of chain gang, some type of secret society, cult coven, chain gang of some kind. Spirit is saying, okay, yeah. This person could be cowardly, do things under false pretenses. This person could be a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. Um, they only care about their own self interest. They're very strategic. Okay. Um, This person is a betrayer. They're very sneaky here, okay? This person been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something, Spirit is saying here, okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. Your baby dad, your child's father. That a bitch. Your child's father um is targeting you, gang stalking you. Spirit, what else? Any other karmic exes, Spirit? I seen an earth sign as well. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They wanted to show themselves as a knight. This person, I feel like this person is a full-grown adult, though. They may look young, younger than they are. Or this person is showing themselves as a knight because this person is younger than whoever this King of Cups is. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing it again. Any other karmic exes, Spirit? Any other messages on karmic exes? Okay. Satanic panic, guys. Okay, so I'm seeing the Five of Wands here. Okay, so the Five of Wands is all about personality clashes, strife, conflict, competition, arguing, fighting, fussing, cussing, disagreements, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions, tempers, flarings, even lost opportunities here. Okay, these people were jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you, in competition with you, wanting some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. Spirit is saying. Okay, Three of Swords. This is the reason why they Three of Swords you here. Caused you heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, pain, misery, anguish, deep emotional pain, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartbreak. Okay, that's why Spirit is saying the hate is real. And you've dealt with all of these things like being blackballed and discriminated against, and murder plots, and colorism, racism, discrimination, bullying, manipulation, spell work, outcasted, like all this stuff to cause you heartache and heartbreak. This person sold they soul to the devil. This person worships the devil here. Okay, you got the devil on betrayal here. Okay, this person is a shepherd for the fucking devil. Okay, this person, the devil is about greed, materialism, possessiveness, obsessions, addictions, addictive patterns of behavior. This person could have an addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, sex addiction. This person is toxic, though. They have bad habits. Okay, the devil is also about sex and sexuality as well. Something with this person's sexuality, or that maybe this person is full of lust and temptation and desires, okay, and sexual things. But this person is chained to the freaking devil, guys. Okay, and this is the reason why this person betrayed you. Okay, because they're a devil worshiper, and they're chained to this devil, got a lot of this toxic devil behavior. This is somebody that's in their shadows, their shadow self. Okay, their dark side, their self node. Okay, and this person is a part of this chain gang and criminal activity, and they're also in some type of binding contract within this cult, coven, or secret society that they belong to. Spirit is saying here. Okay, Spirit, clarify girlfriend or boyfriend. Girlfriend or boyfriend. Clarify girlfriend or boyfriend. Clarify girlfriend or boyfriend, Spirit. Some of you definitely may have more than one person. Somebody abandoned you, neglected you, and left you out in the cold, okay? Like alienated you, rejected you, left you in turmoil, harsh conditions, financial ruin, with a lack of finances, money, resources, stability, security, safety, support, and everything, okay? They just literally left you in the cold, okay? And this was done to you on purpose. Your Spirit saying that's the truth, that's clarity. This person did this to you. Some of you may have somebody, I keep saying a King of Swords. There's something significant to a King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Could be some of you all of you all's karmic X is not going to be the same, okay? Or like this karmic X could be a baby dad. This is whoever this karmic X is definitely your child's father, okay? But you may or may not have had a relationship, like, you know what I'm saying, with this person or what have you. But this karmic X of yours is a baby father, because they came out with the Emperor as well with the Seven of Swords here. So this is definitely someone, this person is a father figure. This is definitely someone that you have a child with, okay? You could have multiple persons who are involved, okay? Because I'm seeing a lot of different people wanting to show their face here, okay, involved with something here. I'm seeing the moon here. So this girlfriend or boyfriend of yours, they've been sneaking and creeping around in the shadows, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and behind your back, doing things. Spirit is saying, again, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. Spirit is saying there's truth, there's clarity. The moon is all about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, okay? It can even speak of deception, instability, okay? This person could also be doing something like with your dreams, okay? Showing up in your dreams, doing things in your dreams. Yeah, now I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Swords and the Magician here, okay? So I'm telling y'all, y'all could have multiple exes working against y'all. Like one is a baby daddy, and are y'all bisexual? Because I'm getting men and women here. You could be bisexual, okay? Because y'all have a baby father, like your child's father, but you also got a Queen of Coins that's coming out here on girlfriend or boyfriend here. So you gotta be bisexual. You've had men and women before. Which is fine, like no judgment from me. I get it, you know, me too, you know, whatever. So yeah, so you got a girlfriend, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, as well as this baby daddy. Because like this, on Karmic X, you got both the King of Cups, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. The King of Cups came out on Karmic X, set you up to be targeted and game stalked here. But on girlfriend or boyfriend, you got the Queen of Coins here, okay? So both of these individuals are karmic and exes of yours, okay? These people have been doing, there's a lot of deception. They were doing moon magic on you, doing a lot of things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. A lot of criminal activity was done, okay? These are some shady people that's involved in a lot of dirty dealings. These people was into devil worship. Maybe you didn't even know that they were into devil worship, or maybe they're just part of devilish things here. But I feel like they're even into devil worship, especially with Satanic Panic here and Church of Satan. And they're definitely into like the occult or like the dark arts with this black magic and shit here. But I feel like things that they had going on, they were doing in secret, behind the scenes, behind your back, is coming to the light here, okay? They wanted you without nothing and nobody, just to make themselves look better. And this is the reason why they left you out in the cold, rejected you, left you in turmoil, alienated you, left you in harsh conditions, financial ruin, loss, okay? You went through changes, you went through breakups with these people and everything, okay? And you were left out in the cold. You had nothing, okay? Yeah, because these individuals went to the crossroads. They went to the crossroads and they sold their soul to the devil. They made a deal with Papa Legba, okay? They run around here stepping and fetching for this type of organized crime. They definitely stepping and fetching for the men and in the pockets of the satanic powers that be too. Because like on the cool, a lot of people be like, oh yeah, they sold their soul to the devil and shit. But y'all need to understand who really rule and control and fund organized crime. And that's wealthy elite people in power. That's like high ranking professional government officials and shit. You understand what I'm saying? That be who these motherfuckers handlers are. People in power. Wealthy and elite and authority and shit like that. That be who they cult leaders and handlers and shit are. Okay? So don't get it twisted. These just foot soldiers here. Whatever they got, whatever lever they own, they're nothing but fucking foot soldiers. They're puppets on a string. They're not the bosses. Okay, there's other motherfuckers that they answering to. The ones that's higher up to give them their incentives for even being involved in this shit are the fucking bosses of them. Okay. If they were bosses, they wouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be the ones that have to sell out and jump through loops. They'd be getting other motherfuckers to sell out and do shit for them. Okay, so they're not the bosses. They're the foot soldiers. They puppets on the string. They doing this to get incentives to come up in some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Two of Swords with the Magician here. This is ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privilege here. They try to come up off of you in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Okay? So they went to the crossroads. The Two of Swords is all about the crossroads. Okay? It can speak of someone who is like frozen in indecision, someone who is indecisive, but this person got a blindfold on. Okay? So these brainwashed, dumbed down, mind controlled ass motherfuckers, they're being controlled. Okay? Unclear their own path, withholding, avoiding, stalemate type situations, okay? Dealing with obstacles as type of situations, but eventually a decision is made. And it's usually a knee-jerk decision, a careless, reckless decision where they go in the wrong damn direction. That's the reason why most people that go to the crossroads, they go to the crossroads to sell their soul to the devil for whatever it is that they want, okay? And this is the reason why this ultimate betrayal is here for wealth, power, status, and privilege, okay? They went to the crossroads and they sold their soul, and they ultimately betrayed you, Spirit is saying. Yeah. That's why the Two of Swords and the Magician came out together. They're doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo on you, hoodoo. These are divination abusers, okay? If they're not doing this spell work themselves, there's someone, a part of their group who does this, or they do it all together or something, but they're definitely, into the occult, into the dark arts. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about witches and warlocks, sorcerers, dark priests, priestess, Wiccans, okay? Voodooists and different things like that, or what have you, Spirit is saying. Okay, Spirit, clarify this male theft. What is this male theft about? There's a lot of other people involved here. I seen the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Okay, these could be either family member, or these could be people that's a part of this cult or this group that they are part of as well. Yeah, they stole some type of mail that had to do with some type of money. I'm seeing the Nine of coins here. The Nine of Coins is all about rewards for your labor here, okay? This would have like boost your status. This was some type of abundance for you. This would have made you self-sufficient, abundant, and independent. Somebody stole your mail pertaining to something about a large amount of money. They stole this from you. Spirit is saying. Some type of mail that had to do with a large amount of money. They stole from you. Spirit, clarify, they smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Look what came out, the Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is all about a final chapter, a dead end, a breakdown, a breakup, backstab, ruin, sabotage, disloyalty, rock bottom, failure. You were stabbed in the back by a lot of people who smiled up in your face. The whole time they want to take your place. This is the reason why they stole your mail. They knew that you got some type of mail pertaining to a large amount of money. This is the reason why they wanted you without nothing and nobody, just to make themselves look better. That's why they offered you up as a sacrifice. It's going to have you sacrificing your organs stolen while they steal your goddamn money and come up off of you. So they ultimately betrayed you. They stabbed you in your back. They sabotaged you, ruined you, tried to end you. They committed a hate crime against you. They were cruel to you. They did brutal things to you. Spirit is saying this is ultimate betrayal. Yeah, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess here. Whoever this Queen of Swords is a dark priestess, okay? This is somebody who is cutthroat and ruthless and mean and nasty and real sharp at the tongue, okay? Cutthroat, ruthless type of motherfucker who's a witch, a dark priest. Church of Satan, Spirit. Clarify Church of Satan. You were ultimately betrayed by a lot of people. Clarify the Church of Satan, Spirit. Clarify the Church of Satan. So I'm seeing the Tower here. Whatever their involvement with this Church of Satan cause some type of chaos or conflict or tragedy or upheaval or reckoning or shocking event or energy surge in some type of way. The Tower is like sudden upheavals, wipeouts, something being destroyed, chaos, okay? Problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, deceptions, okay? So their involvement with this Church of Satan energy, cult coven or secret society, or devil worship group or whatever. They are the ones who cause this chaos and tragedy in your life, cause towers in your life, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. They could, I'm even seeing the Hierophant here. And y'all know the person on, yeah. Somebody is a Hierophant here. This could be a warlock or a witch here. Hierophants are rulers or leaders. You see how this looks like a priest here? The Hierophants is always depicted as a priest in the original tarot deck here, okay? Someone who act like they have some type of religious or spiritual traditions, okay? They act like they're for right and wrong. They're like the right and wrong type of people, but they're down for like programming and conforming and institutions and conventions and marriage, and they act like they're for values and faith. But this is a satanic, masonic, demonic ass motherfucker here within the Church of Satan. A witch or a high-ranking witch or a warlock here, okay? Who that has been causing these towers and chaos and tragedy in your life, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. That's what's going on here, y'all. I'm even seeing the lovers here that wants to come out on black magic. So these past lovers, ex-lovers of yours, either somebody that, I don't know if this is seeing somebody who's doing, like this is ex-lovers, past lovers doing this black magic on you, or if they did love spells on you, or on, just on your love life in general, so you wouldn't get with somebody new, or something here, okay? Yeah, but I'm seeing lovers in the reverse though here, which is all about like misaligned, somebody with misaligned values, some type of discord or disharmony between you all, trust issues, disconnected, imbalance. This lovers in the reverse, you're not lovers with this person, you're not having sex with this person or in a relationship with this person that's doing this black magic on you, okay? So there definitely could be an ex-lover of yours, or something like that. Spirit, clarify food poisoning. Food poisoning. Food poisoning. I'm seeing the Six of Cups. Or, what was that? Did it go back in the deck? Damn. You could have a mother or mother figure who poisoned your food. Who tried to poison you. You were also poisoned at some type of gathering, get together, a celebration. Somebody poisoned you. There was a dark priest who gave you some type of a gift as some type of, or either this dark priest act like they were being generous to you or nice to you or giving to you or something in some type of way for some type of gathering, get together, a celebration, okay? But this person poisoned you to cause your death. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This could be an Empress, a mother figure, or something like that. I'm also seeing a King of Wands. There could have been a King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo who also poisoned you. Yeah, Spirit saying that's the truth. That's clarity. There are multiple people that they have used to try to poison your food. Spirit is saying you've been poisoned several times and didn't die from it. Spirit, clarify. I seen the card and it went back in the deck. I seen the Six of Cups. Yeah, there it is. Six of Cups. This is something, this food poison is something they did in the past. And they could have, it looks like they could have tried like 6 different times to poison your food. It could have made your stomach hurt. It could have made you vomit. It could have made you have to crap or something like that, or what have you, but you didn't die from it. Obviously, if you're listening to me today. But this was like done 6 or more times in the past. Your food was poisoned. Spirit, clarify mentally unstable individuals. And there was like, there could have been some type of, like from a mother to ex-lovers of yours that they had to do this. These mentally unstable individuals call themselves casting some type of judgment against you, taking some type of action, making some type of decision to do this to you, was on some type of mission to do this to you. Okay? Yeah. I also keep seeing a King of Wands here, okay? You could have even dated a King of Wands, or there's a King of Wands that's highly aspected in something. Maybe this is a family member or something like that, or maybe this is somebody else that you could have dealt with or something. But I'm seeing a whole lot of other face cards, so I begin to either these are family members of yours, or these are other people who are a part of this cult, coven, or secret society that assisted these ex-lovers of yours, your baby daddy, your ex-girlfriends, what have you, and assisted them in trying to take you out or what have you. Spirit, clarify who can you trust when everyone has betrayed you. Yeah, so I'm seeing the Eight of Cups here. This is the reason why you had to let go of a lot of people, places, and things. You had to move on. Okay, you were emotionally unfulfilled. You had to release what didn't serve you. You had to walk away from these people. Okay, they targeted you, they abandoned you, they isolated you, but you didn't even allow them to play in your face and then ghost you. Okay, you excommunicated yourself from all of these people because you knew you were emotionally unfulfilled, and you knew that they were doing things to hurt you, harm you, endanger you. Okay, these people were trying to take your life. Okay, Temperance at the bottom of the deck. You are an earth angel collective. Okay, you have a divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm, to the most high. They sent other, and you are a mother at that, a mother figure at that. You are a mother, Spirit is saying. Okay, there's a lot of people that worked against you. Okay, this is for money here. I'm seeing a 10 of Pentacles here. Whoever you are meant to be wealthy. There's something about family legacy, wealth, patriarch, okay, lineage, your lineage, a house, security, estates, privilege. You're somebody that's supposed to be privileged. Spirit is saying here. I'm also seeing a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords here. A fire sign woman, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini here. Okay? Yeah. There's that earth sign that's in sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. That could be who is in regret right now. Okay? Yeah. About something. You're an earth angel, though. Okay, and these people were hell bent on taking you out. Even the powers that be, even the government, even the wealthy elites. Okay, but do you know what type of hell and havoc and chaos would have struck this earth on all these people and everybody they connected to had they succeeded with killing you? Baby, they cursed their entire bloodlines already, from the lowest low life, low level, low vibrational ass individual involved, puppet on a string, foot soldier ass motherfucker, all the way up to the ones that's empowered, that's wealthy and elite. They have been cursed their entire fucking bloodlines for what they have done to you. You ain't got to believe me. Just sit back and watch. Wait for it. Wait for it. And I'm not saying what I'm saying out of cockiness, out of arrogance, or anything like you better than any and everybody else in the fucking world. But they man, the legal laws, like the laws, the rules, regulations, and bylaws according to the law and order, they broke plenty of those. Okay? But spiritual laws is something totally fucking different. Okay, as well as everything else, they have cursed themselves and their entire bloodline for what they have done. Okay, and they really done ripped off their own fucking mask and exposed their goddamn self. I'm telling you, from the lowest people involved to even the higher ups, and the higher ups, they pride themselves on being untouchable. You don't know who we are. You don't know where we at. You can't reach us. You can't get to us. We got more power than you. We got more money than you. We got more wealth than you. We're more privileged than you. You can't do nothing about it. But I know somebody who can. I know who can. And it's coming. And you can believe that. You can believe that. The entire beast system is going to come down. They expose themselves. Whoever you are, collective, as much as these people made you feel like you was nothing and you was nobody and you wasn't of any importance, baby, you are somebody special. You're a very important person. Because some of the wealthiest, highest people in power exposed their own damn self, ripped out their own fucking mask for involvement in this. Not only had they foot soldiers been exposed, they chain gangs, they criminal activity, they organized crime, they cult covens and secret societies. All this shit has been exposed. And they left footprints and documents and a trail of evidence. They couldn't deny it if they wanted to. They exposed their goddamn self. That means that they was they got so desperate That they slipped up and exposed themselves just to get rid of you, one you out of billions of people in the fucking world. And you're not so special that you're the only person in the world that's being attacked. No, that's not what I'm saying. But you are special enough, important enough, a very important person that they would go to these depths to sabotage themselves just to get rid of you. There's a lot of elite and professional people involved. I can't believe how many people will put their own life and livelihood on the line to work against one person. For what exactly? Money? Because you can't manipulate, control this earth angel, because you can't tame and brainwash this earth angel anymore, mind control this earth angel anymore. They broke from your damn programming. They woke the fuck up. They can see y'all for the demonically possessed beings that y'all are. And see, this is the reason why they don't want you to have anything, collective. Because if you notice, the wealthy people that you do see, they're being condemned, their lives and their monies. It's being controlled by the satanic powers that fucking be. See, the satanic powers that be don't like nobody to have any motherfucking thing that they can't fucking manipulate and control. That's the reason why they're working against you. But you're an earth angel. You got this divine angelic connection to the spirit realm. You're a star seed. You're a highly sensitive indigo. You are a chosen one. You are legit one of the 144,000. You're an earth angel. Spilling your blood would give them, and stealing your organs and shit would give them such power. But it's also a curse. They've cursed themselves for what they've done. And for what? Money? These are some mentally unstable as individuals, Spirit is saying. That's what's going on here, though, yo. Spirit, any other messages? And somebody is in regret. Whether this is your baby daddy or you know what I'm saying, ex-boyfriends, girlfriends, baby daddies, ex-girlfriends, whatever, ex-lovers of yours that partook in this. Somebody's in regret. Because what? Investigating. Something is being investigated. I told you these people expose themselves. They expose themselves. You endured a whole lot. But they expose themselves. This organized crime, the justice system, these homicides, these blood sacrifices, the insurance fraud, and the whole Too Little crew, the whole chain gang and their criminal activity. Yep. Spirit, what else? Betrayal. Some type of investigating of this betrayal is going on. This betrayal, this deceit, this backstabbing ass energy, this traitor ass energy. These people are not to be trusted. You can't trust your baby daddy. You can't trust whoever this ex-girlfriend is. No, nobody. You can't trust your own family. That's why you had this card down here. Who can you trust when everybody, everyone has betrayed you? Even the government has betrayed you. Shit, even the churches has betrayed you. Even your family has betrayed you, let alone your ex-lovers. They come a dime a fucking dozen. You can get a girlfriend or a boyfriend several times in life over. The people closest to you, related to you, fucking betrayed you. Yeah, shit is falling apart, falling into pieces, Spirit is saying. Something is total drama. Things falling apart. Disorganized crime. Even in the justice system with these homicides and these life insurance frauds and shit that's going on. Mm-hmm. Organ harvesting, Spirit. Any other messages on organ harvesting? Collective, you endured childhood trauma. You've endured trauma all your life. But there's something here significant about childhood trauma. Like something's been going on since your childhood. You being abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold here. I'm seeing murder here. And look at this bottle right here. This bottle got poison written on it with skull and bones on here. Y'all might have the fucking secret society skull and bones working against you. Them some high rank motherfuckers there. Yeah, that's that dirt old uh uh Caucasian money that's wrapped up in the skulls and the bones. Okay? Damn skull and bones probably around before the Masons was, but they neck and neck the fuck together. But you know, they some vicious motherfuckers. You see the skull and bones here on this bottle here say poison here. This is murder. So they murdering people to steal their organs. This come out here on organ harvesting. Spirit clarify gang bang chain gang criminal activity. Ritual sacrifices. The criminal activity they are involved in, this co-covenant secret society they belong to with this chain gang as activity here. They set up people to be sacrificed. They got a ritual priest, a cult leader basically. Somebody ugh. They might even drink blood. Somebody could be into cannibalism. But they definitely into human sacrifices. They had hunters. They had hunters. Mm-hmm. This karmic ex has set you up to be targeted in gang stalk. This person could be under mind control. I'm seeing brainwashing here. This person could have been brainwashed. This person could be under MK Ultra mind control. Some type of government or programming. Some type of brainwashing here. This person was brainwashed in some type of way to do this to you. This also could have been an abusive relationship. You could have had an abusive relationship with this baby daddy of yours. This person could have been abusive to you, whether physically, verbally, emotionally, psychologically, or sexually, if you dealt with that. But it was a whatever type of abuse. This card just says abusive relationship. You was abused by this person in some type of way. In whatever way, you endured abuse by this person. Spirit clarify satanic panic. I'm seeing enslavement here. These people wanted you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. They wanted you trapped, captive, hostage. Okay? Yeah, magic here. These jealous, envious, intimidated people who are in competition with you, who want a retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, been doing spell work on you. This satanic panic is because of this magic here. Sorcerers, sorceress, alchemists, Wiccans, illusionists, voodooists. Been doing magic on you, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the hate is real. Clarify the hate is real. Yeah. Got the devil. I told you these people saw they sold to the devil. You see the devil here, the devil tarot card here, and the fool tarot card here. These are some careless, reckless, childish, ignorant as individuals who blindly take leaps of faith, who chain to the devil. They all about lust, temptations, desires, sex, sexuality, but they also greedy and materialistic. They possessive, they're controlling, they're manipulative, they're narcissistic, they're obsessive. They got addictions, drug addictions, sex addictions, alcohol addictions, whatever type of addictions they got, and bad habits. They chain to the devil. They say dark magic. They're heavily involved in dark magic. These people are demonically possessed and they are cursed. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying some shit because I'm mad about some shit. They are cursed. Spirit clarify betrayal and the devil. This person that betrayed you, that chained to the devil here, they got addictions here. This person is a functioning addict. About to hit rock bottom. They are functioning addicts. So they could be a drug addict or an alcoholic. They got some type of addiction. This person that betrayed you is chained to the devil, so they sold to the devil. Spirit clarify girlfriend, boyfriend. Girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah. Fall of civilization here. Greed, corruption, indulgence, ignorance. Your girlfriend, boyfriend have been doing this sneaking, creeping around, doing this shit behind your back, your baby daddy and your girlfriend or what have you. They greedy. So they got involved in this corruption. They indulged because of their own ignorance. Spirit is saying. Spirit clarify they wanted you without nothing and nobody to make themselves look better. They wanted you without nothing and nobody to make themselves look better. Oppression. You are oppressed, collective. Domestically, socially, religiously, sexually, what have you, were oppressed. They tried to silence you. This is the reason why you were neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold. Okay? Yeah. Ultimate betrayal. For wealth, power, status, and privilege. Here, look at this. Swindlers. These people are swindlers. They hustlers. They scammers. They con artists. They boosters. Liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're perpetrators. Spirit is saying they swindlers. These swindlers went to the crossroads and sold their soul to the devil. Look, swindlers, secret society. Spirit clarify, ultimate betrayal. Ultimate betrayal. They bully, Spirit is saying. Ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privilege. Ultimate betrayal. Yep. These individuals are karmic, Spirit is saying. These are some karmic ass individuals. Mail theft here with the 9 of coins here. You were the beneficiary of something here, but they stole your mail pertaining to this large amount of money, Spirit is saying. They had either your ex-girlfriend or your baby daddy, whoever you was with at the time when this mail came, they had this person steal your mail and hide it from you. They stole your identity. They smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Those backstabbers, these are some karmic ass individuals. You got karmic family. You done had karmic family, that's involved in this. Karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic professionals, karmic random ass individuals, karmic celebrities, or what have you. They smiled up in your face all the while they want to take your place. That ultimately betrayed you. That stabbed you in your back. That sabotaged you. That ruined you. That tried to end you, Spirit is saying. Yeah. See, this is for wealth. Okay? This is about a large amount of wealth, a large windfall of money, abundance that rightfully belongs to you, collector. That's why they stole your mail. And then I tell you, there's persons in power who abuse their position of authority, fame, or recognition, celebrity status, star status, who abuse their power, who is involved as well, Spirit is saying. Yeah. This church of damn Satan. That could be that warlock ass motherfucker. Okay? Yeah, but Spirit is saying these people are swindlers and they are bullies. Okay? That's why they ultimately betrayed you for their chance at wealth, a higher position, title, or role, status, so they can get this wealth here. Secret society here. These persons in power who abuse their authority and their power. This is a secret society here with this church of Satan here. And say power and secret society. So you clarify black magic. I keep seeing something about an artist and performer too. There is a celebrity. There could be celebrities that like teamed up and linked up with your karmic ass exes, baby daddies, girlfriends, whoever, your family, whoever to work against you as well. So you clarify black magic. Black magic. They did black magic on you. This with the lovers in the reverse here, they did black magic on you to have you to. This is the reason why you went through some type of banishment. You were exiled, shunned, disowned, forced underground into isolation, into solitude. Okay, this is basically what happens when you are targeted. They did black magic on you so that you will be rejected, neglected, abandoned, alienated, and left out in the cold. So that you'll be exiled, shunned, disowned, forced into isolation, solitude, or underground. They also did magic on you to try to make you go insane. They try to make you crazy with black magic, doing shit to fuck with your mind, to sabotage and ruin your life so that you have some type of mental breakdown, so they can say, oh, you crazy, or to have you imprisoned or locked up in some type of way or something like that. Spirit, clarify food poisoning. Clarify food poisoning. They could have also, somebody could have gave something to your child to put in your food, or they even poisoned your child as well. somebody that you was in a relationship, though. I'm seeing the romance card here. Somebody that you were in a relationship with or had some type of connection with, relationship with, they had them to poison you. hmm They did a lot of illegal things to you, collective. You've gone through illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology being used to spy on you, militarized operations, touches torture weapons, satanic ritual abuse. You've been tracked, you've been hacked, you've been stalked, domestic terrorism. This is a hate crime that was committed against you. This is cruel and unusual punishment. They have done all kinds of illegal, unjust things to you. This is the reason why you can't trust. Who can you trust when everybody has betrayed you? Mm-mm. Clarify this food poisoning, spirit. They even discriminated against you. Yeah, I'm seeing destruction here. They wanted to cause some type of destruction to you by poisoning you. Spirit is saying that these people was a fool. Yeah. You were like, you went through some type of banishment and discrimination because of this black magic that they did on you, spirit is saying. Y'all even had the industry working against y'all, spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this food poisoning. Clarify this food poisoning. Somebody would poison you and then sit back and watch to see, wait for it to, take effect or something like that. I'm also seeing secrets here, like there was some type of secret agenda against you. I'm seeing execution and loss of a loved one here. You could even have a loved one here that these people, like somebody close to you, could have also been sacrificed. And they were poisoned. Their food was poisoned. Is how they died. And they tried to kill you the same way. I'm seeing execution and loss of a loved one here. They tried to execute you and cause your death by poisoning your food in the past here. Spirit, clarify mentally unstable individuals. Mentally unstable individuals. These people, didn't I tell you they're part of a chain gang? Look at this enslavement card. You see them chains around their feet, around their ankles? They stuck, they trapped, they restricted in this cult coven secret society, demonic ass bullshit they a part of. Look, enslavement. But this is how they wanted you. They wanted you enslaved and insanity. Delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, mania. But that's the energy that they're in. They're stuck, restricted, unable to move. They're trapped in this bullshit that they belong to, they're part of. And this person is insane. This person has one of your exes here. I don't know if this is your baby daddy or your ex-girlfriend or whatever. But one of them literally could deal with some type of mental illness of some kind. They have delusions or hallucinations or some type of hysteria or mania or something here. But with this enslavement card, it's like they're trapped in whatever it is that this shit is in. Damn. They could have even wanted this to happen to you here. Look, health issues here. This person could be dealing with some type of health issues, or they tried to drive this. They're mentally unstable individuals. They could have tried to drive you insane to the point of having to go to some type of mental institution. So they wanted to entrap you by making you go insane so you could be put in some type of mental institution, or one of your exes might be in this position right now. Or either they used to be in a place like this because they fucking crazy. But I'm not going to say that. They mentally unstable individuals. Excuse me for saying crazy. Yeah. Spirit, any other messages? Who can you trust when everyone has betrayed you? I'm seeing communications here. You could be into communications here. I'm seeing psychic and communications. So you are a psychic collective. You could be a high priestess, a light worker, a seer, a visionary, a prophetess, an astrologer, astrologist, or something like that. But you're also into communications. You're a writer, a messenger, a scribe. Let's see if it says publisher. You're a psychic and you're into communications in some type of way. Okay? And these people have done a lot of things to you because of this. Because you are a psychic and because you are a writer, you were targeted by the industry, and they got these other sellouts on board to work against you. That's what's going on here, guys. Yeah. They try to set you up to be imprisoned as well, institutionalized or imprisoned as well. They really wanted you dead, but I feel like the plan was to set up a situation to have you to entrap you in some type of way where you end up either institutionalized or in jailed or imprisoned, and they were going to kill you then. Okay, they really tried to kill you before that. I feel like that was like a backup type of plan, because the main plan was they thought that they were going to be able to kill you by doing a black magic on you and poisoning your food, and you would die, and they would just cover it up or what have you. Okay, and then it was like, all these other plots and plans and schemes to do things to you. Okay, but collective, you are a wisdom keeper. Okay, you're a wise person, you're well informed, you're a wounded healer, you're very much enlightened. Okay, there's something that's saintly about you. Maybe you are a caretaker. Okay, you help others in certain type of ways. Okay, yeah. Mm-mm. They wanted you to be like a destruction. They wanted to cause destruction in your life, Spirit is saying. You could be in hermit mode. I'm seeing something about the law and this fire sign here. Okay, so you could have a fire sign even working against you. That energy keeps coming up. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that have been teamed up with corrupt individuals in law to attack you and do things to you. Okay, I'm telling you, these people have cursed themselves. You are the victim of injustice, though, collective, by these perpetrators who wanted some type of revenge or payback on you. This injustice is going to be overturned. How do you want revenge or payback on somebody just because they're a psychic? Because they're a writer? Because they were the beneficiary of some type of wealth or abundance or stability or something like that or whatever, so you try to sacrifice them? You do all these illegal things to them, but you want payback and revenge on them? If anybody should want payback and revenge, it should be them against y'all. That's what's going on here, though, y'all. You're a wisdom keeper, collective. You're an earth angel, collective. And now somebody involved in here, they're in regret. Okay? They're in regret of their involvement in this, Spirit is saying. And I feel like the only reason why they are in regret, not because they give a damn about you in any type of fucking way, because there's some type of investigating that's going on of this betrayal that you endured by these individuals. And I guess they thought that you was just going to be boo-boo the goddamn fool, and you weren't going to never know who was involved. And what was really going on. And what was really happening. But these people tried to murder you. They tried to set you up to be sacrificed, to be murdered. And your organs were going to be stolen. So obviously the powers that be is somebody higher up in power. You need to understand who gets these organs, okay? Because, I mean, even your street gangs type people, you know what I'm saying, that indulge in whatever it is that they indulge in. You know what I'm saying? They might do some careless, reckless shit or what have you, but they just do that shit. They don't do it and then go cut out the organs of fucking people and just, hold on to them motherfuckers for some reason. So when people want organs, that shit is for wealthy people, elite people in goddamn power. They be the ones that be on that type of shit. Which is the reason why organ harvesting is even a fucking thing, okay? Because it ain't, you can't choose not one career criminal right now. I'm talking about like a nuisance who been committing crimes all their goddamn lives. Is going to go commit crimes and then take the organs out of damn people. Just not going to do it. They might commit crimes in some type of way, but they're not supposed to sit there to mutilate your body and chop you up and take your organs out to take them with them. Where the hell they going to house them? They wouldn't even know how to, you know what I'm saying, take care of them properly. So you got to understand when it comes to organ harvesting, that type of shit, this is motherfuckers that know something about organ harvesting. You know what I'm saying? How in the hell do you think that these wealthy elite ass damn people live as long as they do? Isn't it interesting how everybody else dies so fucking quickly, but them motherfuckers just don't die fast enough, do they? They just live forever and ever and ever. Yeah. And getting fresh ass organs from other damn people that's popping up dead and missing the organs out their damn body, honey. So this is what's going on. But shit is falling apart, falling into pieces. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. And whoever you are, you may be bisexual or something, but you got a baby daddy that's involved, as well as you have an ex, or that was the baby daddy involved, as well as you got an ex-girlfriend that's involved here, because you got the King of Cups here and you got the Queen of Coins here. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're highly intuitive, collective. Whoever you are, there's something about your intuition. You're highly, look, intuition, wounded healer. You're a highly intuitive person. You're psychic, and you're a wounded healer. Okay. I'm seeing storms here, so these people could be dealing with some type of chaos or conflict or problematic situations or sudden upheaval, or they tried to cause this in your life. Because, like, they haven't stopped doing shit, plotting and planning and scheming to get rid of you. Yeah, Spirit say this the truth. This the truth. Okay? That's why somebody is in regret. Because the truth of what they have done to you is out. Okay? Yeah. Grief. These people be dealing with some type of chaos or conflict right now, and they're in grief about it. That's the only reason why they are anybody is in regret of any damn thing. Because I doubt very seriously these people give a damn about you. Otherwise, they wouldn't even been a part of this shit. Yeah, shame. So now that this storm here is the chaos and conflict, the problematic situation, the disruption that they're dealing with right now. They're in grief about this because now they're in shame of what the fuck they're involved in and what the hell they have done to you. Okay? Yeah, because of their own sacred lust. Because their own sacred ass lust. For money, for power, for privilege, for whatever. Yeah. But you're speaking up, collective, and you speaking out about what's going on, and you continue to. Let the whole damn world know. Even if you don't ever see a dime of any fucking thing. Keep speaking up. Let the entire fucking world know what these people have done to you. Okay? Because you're the victim of injustice as it relates to this situation, guys. Okay? So that's your message. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you're seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tippeddiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.